Namaste to all of you and welcome to Path to Anandam series, self-healing, which we conduct once a month, very last Sunday of the month. And today's session is energizing yourself through balancing chakras. It's based on book and the CD. Happiness, health, and chakras. Not only health, ultimate health, and CD. The book was released, the CD book and both CDs were released by Shri Ravi Shankar ji in one of the conference based in the Atlanta. And the conference was for Ayurveda, International Conference on Ayurveda. So how to heal our body, mind, and soul? Through the 7 doors to our consciousness. We always wonder, what is the seat of soul? What is the door to the consciousness? And pranam to Guruji, who inspired me and received his blessing. And now all of our receiving the blessing from him with his presence, his Sushma Sharira presence, his energy presence. And through his guidance, the Path to Anandam non-profit organization was founded to bring the happiness to everybody's life wherever we can, through many means, through Bhagavad Gita, through chakras alignment, through meditation, through karma yoga, bhakti yoga, jnana yoga, dhyan yoga, raj yoga. And this book is a combination of all, which I have been teaching chakras alignment for last 30 years. And the request was coming by showing them my presentation that there should be a book. So the book was, with Almighty's blessing, the book and the CD came several years ago. So our first session will be the introduction about the chakras. I don't know how many have you heard the name chakras. To me, it looks like all of you, but in case, I will still summarize it. What are chakras? Chakras and their relationship with biological systems, causes and symptoms of imbalanced chakras, and how to balance them and why to balance them, and what are the benefits. And we will try to cover one chakra today. And with the meditation, with Om mantra and question and answers. So goal of self-healing through energizing and balancing the chakra is to get out of life. Not just the mokshas and liberation, but we have to have a healthy, happy, and peaceful life. And eliminate our negative emotions, pains, back pains, knees pains, neck pains, shoulders, joints, and heal our heart. Not just the physical heart, but the heart with all the gile, shikwe, resentments, filled with forgiveness. And of course, relieve the stress. Balance the endocrine system, which is a master of, we are the slave of it. It's our master. And connect to others, with each other. And to the supreme power, which is called higher self, God, consciousness, whatever we want to call it, many names. and achieve a higher sense of well-being and ultimately healthy, happy, and peaceful life. Experience ultimate Anandam, Satchit Ananda. So I just want to show you how this energy means. What does this energy means? How this energy through the chakras flows upward to our body. Let's go back to the So what are chakras? They are known as the 7 wonders of consciousness, sacred energy centers, and located in the very important part of our body, which we will talk about it: head, heart, endocrine system, all the physiological systems. And the organs near to chakras are affected and controlled by the energy of these chakras, these energy centers, the secret, invisible energy centers, which we cannot see them, but we can feel them. And this is not something new. This has been in our Shastras, experienced by rishis, seers, and in meditations. And sometimes when we go into deep meditation, we can feel them. Chakra. You see, as soon as you focus, is just to start palpitating it on your heart, on many parts of the body. And we develop during this, how we know our chakras are active. We develop the psychic power. That's why they are known as the wireless connection to mind and consciousness. And chakras, you know the chakras, chakra, wheel. And wheels are in motion, so they should always be in motion. And if they are not in motion, then we are in commotion. So the total well-being, our physical, emotional, spiritual, depends upon our chakras. So 7 doors to everlasting health, happiness, and peace. So these 7 chakras are located in the different part of body, starting from the very bottom of the spine. And second chakra, first chakra, which is called the Muladhara chakra, the grounding chakra. The second one comes the emotional chakra, which is also known as the spleen chakra. The third chakra, which is close to the endocrine system, is known as Manipura chakra. And that's where we have the confidence, self-esteem, and psychic power comes. And fourth one is heart chakra, which is, you feel the love and compassion in it. And the fifth chakra, which is Vishuddhi chakra, situated in our throat area. That's why it is for the communication. And the sixth chakra, you have heard many times, Ajna chakra, which is right here in the middle of our eyebrows, which is also known as the third eye, which gives us the vision. And the seventh chakra, which brings us to connection to the supreme power. It's a direct connection, direct communication. So chakras are the sacred energy gateways. When balanced, they restore our health and wellness. They are the centers for our complete wellness. And that's why they call the 7 doors to everlasting health, happiness, and peace, and connection to Satchit Ananda. And again, 7 visible energy centers in our body, doors to uplift ourselves, doors to bring the self-awareness. These are the 7 doors for our psychic centers and safety walls. And we will talk about it, why they are known as safety walls. 7 doors to supreme consciousness and 7 doors to health, happiness, peace, and finally to connect to our supreme powers. This energy is also known as Kundalini Shakti. The chakras and the Kundalini Shakti, they are synonymous. And the energy flows through the chakras. The Kundalini Shakti flows through the chakras and it goes all the way to the 7th chakra, the crown chakra, and immediately connects to the supreme power. So it is a connection, wireless connection of us with the supreme power. And we are going to we are talking about the 7 chakras, but actually there are many, many chakras. Some people say 114 chakras. Some people say more than 200 chakras, because here we are going to talk about this main 7 chakras, but you can see these nadis throughout our body where we can feel the immediate, if somebody pinches us, or the hot water falls on our hand, immediately, not even a split of the second, the reaction comes, because all these nadis are spread in our body. In other words, nadis ka jal bichha hua hai hamari body mein, and it is called like 72,000 plus nadis there. And these have been experienced by our rishis. It's not that they had counted it, or they felt it like we feel sometime in the 7th chakra, in heart chakra, because our feeling capacity is limited, but their feeling capacity, it was so strong. With the meditation, one develops that. And sometimes even we feel that all of a sudden we feel in our foot, or we feel our body, we feel some sensation. This is the all play of nadis. And we feel them only when we are connected. But they were connected all the time through meditation. So that's how they felt it. And there are how this chakras get activated and how the energy flows all the way from the bottom to the top, right from the Muladhara chakra, which is situated right at the end of big spinal cord. Then the second Swadhisthana chakra. This is the Nabhi area, which is the 3rd chakra, Manipura chakra, and Hatha chakra, which is the heart chakra, Vishuddhi chakra, Ajna chakra, and the crown chakra. And there are 2 nadis, which is Idla and Pingla, which is called Sun Nadi and Moon Nadi. That's where the body sometimes feels hot, sometimes feels cold, but we should be always feeling the same temperature. And that's where when the body is imbalanced, sometimes heat comes, sometimes coldness, we feel it. But when it is balanced, we are always feeling the same temperature, and we are neither cold, neither hot. That's why in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says that we should be in samta. This is where the Sushumna Nadi is the one which brings the samta in our body, and heat and cold are mushed together. Again, it goes back to Bhagavad Gita also. And Lord Krishna says, Arjuna, whoever is born, animate or inanimate, in other words, living beings and non-living beings, every particle in the universe is made with matter and energy. Matter means body, physical body, whatever we see with our eyes, it's a physical body. And what current flows in our body is energy. This is the chakra system. The energy, the prana flows through the chakras, through the Nadi system. And that's why it is called Shiv Shakti. Shiv is known as the matter, body, but the energy which flows in it, that's the Shiv Shakti, Anandamayi Shakti. You can see it here. These two nadis, the symbolism of his two snakes. That's why you see the snakes all around Shivji. That's his symbolism of his energy. And actually, you look at it, this symbol also matches with the pharmaceutical area, the same symbol. Because with the chakras, we activate the pharmaceutical factory within our body. Like we produce insulin by activating our pancreatic nadi, by our heart, by all those, whatever we produce, the enzymes and hormones, they're all the Shakti, the energy of chakras. And it is called again Shiv Shakti. And happy to Shivratri to all of you. In India, it is starting. Actually, in tomorrow it will start, but the people have start lot of preparation and lot of, and I think everybody, we are in the spirit and the energy of Shiv Shakti right now. So what is the relationship of endocrine system, which I have been talking about, or the how they affect our chakras, affect our body? Look at this. This is our endocrine system. The pituitary gland, master gland for all of our glands. That's why it is called pituitary, pitta. Sabka pitta hai ye. Then pineal gland, which controls our movements, and pituitary gland also controls all the immune system, thyroid glands, all these glands which come under endocrine system are affected with this energy. So here is the adrenal gland, right by the stomach area, by the nabi area. Ovaries, testes, pancreatic, insulin area is affected by adrenal gland. Thymus, our immune system is affected, our lungs are affected. And then the thyroid gland, our metabolic system. So in other words, we are the slave. This body and mind is slave of endocrine system. So look at these 7 chakras, where they are situated. Again, as I mentioned, the very bottom of the spinal cord, then adrenal gland, in the stomach area, the heart area, and this is the lungs area, this is the kidney, renal area, and fertility area, digestive area, heart, throat, and this is the Bindu chakra, and then the top, the crown chakra, the connection to the supreme power. But now look at the next slide. This comes the thyroid system. See, all this, see, wherever the chakras are, the endocrine system is just superimposing. Just look at back. See, right there, they're superimposing. And now you look at our entire physiological system, which I talk a lot about in my talks. So you look at this. This is the digestive system, our intestine area, the liver, heart, lungs, throat, brain, mind, all is related to the chakras. So what imbalance the chakras, cause and symptoms? Our negative emotions, stress, fear, worry, anger, greed, guilt, hatred, jealousy, attachments, I-ness, my-ness, ego, impatience, blaming others, complaining, shikayatein karna. These all, we know that it causes it has impact on our physiological system. Whatever the problems we have, physiological problems in our body, they're all related to the energy, and especially the energy of chakras. We just said it's energy. But what now today we are talking about the detail about where this energy comes from, what this energy means. These are the chakras in our body. And when our endocrine systems is imbalanced, it all causes our endocrine system, our hormones. We know that when there is a blockage in the heart, PSA and cholesterol, all these, we have heard those names. Insulin, as I mentioned, we all have heard, almost everybody has heard those diabetic issues. And toxins, it all creates the toxins in the body. And then what happens when the healthy body is sick, the mind is sick, we are unhappy. And all this is related to the imbalance of the chakras. And then we are confused, our impurity of the actions. And that's where Lord Krishna says all the time, many, many ways. But dhyayato vishan punsa sangasteshu upajayate sanga sanjayate kama kama krodho bijayate. Krodha bhavati sammoha. Sammoha smriti vibhrama. Smriti branshad buddhi nasho buddhi nasha pranshati. We forget who we are. We are the pure Atma with beautiful, healthy body, but all get infected with all these shortcomings. And then it comes a tox. Here is the representation. I have shown it before also, which causes the diseases, high blood pressure, cancer, immune system is weak, then the diseases come, and then all the unhappiness and the disturbance in the mind. But when we align, energize the chakras, our physical, then you see the green color, our physical and mental and spiritual energy is flowing, and we healthy, happy, our endocrine system, and we get the endorphins in our system, which are the healing reagents or healing enzymes in the body, and the biochemistry part of it, all the components. So the toxins are dissolved, endorphins are released, our memory is back, and our blood pressure, our immune system, everything gets normalized, our relationship increases, healthy body, healthy mind, and eternal happiness. So we start living in Anandam. And that's where we start spreading it. So oneness of body, mind, and soul all comes by energizing our chakras. But in summary, in physical body, this is more on the biomedical point of view, that our stress, the lectin is, it decreases the lactic acids. And also serotonin is increased. Harmful hormones or LDL is decreased. HDL is increased. Self-defenses, immunity is increased. And depression decreases. It reduces the tension and stress and increases the alertness, relaxation. In other words, our awareness increases. So healthy body, healthy mind. But we can also go into the mind and soul part of it, that how it increases our happiness and immune system and improves our health, our self-awareness, our self-esteem increases, calmness, our discrimination, what is good and what is not good, our focus, we are more alert, we are more forgiving, we are more humble, and we learn to let go, start surrendering, moving towards samadhi, a union with supreme power, self-realization, liberation, moksha, nirvana, whatever you want to call it, but to start experiencing who we are, Satchit Ananda. So balance one emotions and find true happiness. And again, we already talked about it, how it increases our immune system, our digestive system increases, capabilities increase, the muscular system increases or works fine, normally. Our blood pressure, our health, happiness, all that is the gain of by balancing the chakras. And not only that, look at this Kundalini Shakti and this Sushumna is right in the center, Idla and Pingla on the side. And then look at the shape of it, same as the DNA in the body. And it balances our through immune system. It जितने भी हमारे बॉडी में DNA mutant हो जाते हैं, they get deformed. Our genes, we call it is the hereditary diseases or family diseases. All these start healing and the mutancy start disappearing. So ultimately, we become self-healer. Once we learn this, we energize our system, we heal our system. And I again say, we activate the pharmaceutical factory in our life. We can heal our pancreas, we can heal our heart, we can heal we can open our blockages in the heart. And one by one with each chakra, we will talk about it. But how it helps, ultimately, we feel happy and liberated. And that's the purpose of our life, to experience Satchitananda. Our hands, here I showed our hands become the power of healing energy. That's why I always say to massage your body with your hands. Put your hands on your eyes. And also when you are doing meditation at home, take your hands and put it on the organs where you might be having the difficulty. So we become, look at the aura with the aligning and energizing and balancing the chakras. This is the aura we develop. This is the aura, how we judge other people. Sometimes we don't have to judge that. I don't mean by judging. How we recognize the vibration of people through their auras, because it has been generated by balancing the chakras energy. And we are doing whatever we are doing, as long as we do not imbalance it. So how to balance the energy? Self-healing, spiritual practices, the food we eat, the yogas, the asanas, the pranayam, and there are many therapies like crystal therapy, massage therapy, aromatherapy. There are many other therapies, but meditation, chakra cleansing, balancing energy, affirmations, prayers, all these help to balance the energy in chakras. And in summary, you can see these are the 7 chakras. The food, whatever we eat, see the different color of the chakras. Chakras have a different colors. And the color of the food we eat, for example, we will be talking about the Muladhara chakra, which is the red color. And then the red color, when we eat the red things like tomatoes, with the heart, the green, when we eat the green vegetables, we eat the yellow vegetables, yellow fruits, and also blueberries and all that. So all these food, we must eat all kind of different foods. And in Bhagavad Gita also it says that we should eat all different type of food, different taste of food, sour, pungent, sweet, salt. And this is what it refers to it. And here is the yoga, meditation, massages, pranayam. So in other words, if I have to ask somebody, if we have to do only one thing to balance our energy for chakras, to balance our lifestyle. Sometimes physically it's not possible to balance, but mentally we should be like they call it, the head is in the forest, but hands are in the world. So we do whatever is necessary to do with our hands and body, but our head forest means it must be connected all the time with the supreme power. And here you can see why the yoga Surya, out of all the poses, the Surya Namaskar, sun salute, does balance all the chakras. So here you know, by looking at, you see how it is impacting our stomach area. By bending it affecting our other areas of the body. Look at this, stretching here, again stretching our chakras here. All these poses strengthen our chakras and align the energy. But it's not just the poses, it has to be combined with breath. And breath does not mean that just what breath we take, it has to be combined with the pranic energy. So we have to feel the breath and the pranic energy, and it is flowing with each pose in every part of the body. That's why it is called Hatha Yoga. And actually chakras are also aligned. Chakras and gunas have a lot of relationship. When we are selfish, our tamasic nature is more dominating. That tamasic nature disturbs our sattvic nature. Similarly, our rajasic nature, when we are too many desires, too many greed, too many passion, that disturbs our energy in the chakras. And the sattvic energy is the one which helps to balance the chakras. And certain parts of the chakras, like first two chakras are known as the tamasic, first chakra, and second one moves to the rajasic energy, and then gradually it moves to the sattvic energy. Ultimately, it gets to the gunatit. So if these are the techniques to balance, then we are going to take one example today. Our Muladhara Chakra, Kundalini Shakti, which has the 4 petals. And the 4 petals, but actually it has a red color. And that is the pillar of all the chakras, because it starts from there and all the chakras are above this pillar, Muladhara Chakra. It is also called the seat of Kundalini Shakti because the latent Shakti, which is called the Kundalini Shakti, is in the form of Kundalini. Why it is called Kundalini? Because it sits there like a snake, like Kundalini type. You know, that in the circle, in the round circle, like the way snake sits. So it's called Kundalini. And gradually it moves up. It also called the grounding chakra, the base, because it is the base of the spine. The energy of that is earth. We are very close to earth with this chakra. We connect with earth. And all these chakras have the different deities. Ganesh. Ganeshji is the deity for this chakra. And that's why in our scriptures and the pujas, they always say that anytime you do the puja, you start with Ganesh puja. Why? Because he's the deity of Muladhara Chakra, the grounding chakra, the earth element. But if it is disorder, there is a problem with our surrounding areas, like it's situated at the bottom of the spine. And think about it. The area around the spine is, what are the areas? The colon, the lower part of the digestive system is there, the legs, so it causes the lower back pain, knees pain. We feel insecure. Nervousness also is the cause of it. Insecurity, anger, delusion, I-ness, minus, all these, when this chakra is imbalanced in the body, all these problems comes. But look at when it is balanced, we feel more secure, self-reliance, calm, we feel fearless. But the gift we get from this chakra, along with the physical corrections of the body and the wellness of the body, self-awareness. And these chakras, as I said, they should be in motion. See, these are the 4 petals, kamal ke phool ke. And see, it's moving. And the energy should be moving there. But if it does not move, then it causes the commotion in our body. So first chakra, self-evaluation. Now question comes, how do I know? How is my first chakra doing? So there are the techniques how you can evaluate your first chakra. Question, very first question, am I fearful? Do I feel emotionally grounded and secure, or am I always jumpy? छोटी छोटी बात पे गुस्सा आता है, छोटी छोटी बात पे कुछ मुंह से निकल जाता है. It means we are not grounded. Am I satisfied with my career? Do I have any problem with my colon, legs, lower back? All these, the sign of first chakra evaluation. So evaluate your chakra. And then we will be doing the meditation to balance it. So thank you very much for joining the Path to Ananda training. And now we will move to the meditation part. The meditation is based on the Om mantra called Anandamay meditation. And mantra for this chakra is I am. I am grounded. I am safe. I am secure. I am fearless. I am aware.